الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك
Yet the Catholics are worshipping idols, which is a great sin. So what is the first commandment to the Bani Israel? La ta'budun illallah. Do not worship except Allah. Wa bil walidayni ihsana. And be kind, be good with your parents. First commandment, worship Allah, none but Allah. And the second commandment, be good with your parents. Wa bil walidayni ihsana. Be good with your parents. Nice with your parents. Nice talking, help your parents. Kind with your parents, obey your parents, love your parents. It is one of the greatest commandments. Next to the command, worship Allah. The next command Allah said here, وَبِالْ وَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا. Be good with your parents. And the third commandment, and Allah also said, thanks to me and thanks to your parents, especially to your mother. All the Quran you can see this command of Allah to take care of the parents. وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا وَذِي الْقُرْبَى. And be good with the relatives. Who are the relatives? Parents are also relatives, but Allah mentioned their names separately. Who are the other relatives? Wives, children, brothers, sisters, uncles, aunts, cousins. All relatives, we need to be good with them. If they need our words, we give them good words. If they need our wealth, we give them our wealth. Whatever they need, we give it to them. We give our hearts for them. We have our smile for them. Because it's the command of Allah. Be kind with parents and then be kind with relatives. All the relatives. Wal yatama. And be good with the yatim, orphans, those who lost their father and those who lost their mother, or those who lost father and mother both. Be good with them, be kind with them. One day, the one man came to Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, and he's crying and he's worried about his son. His son is lost. And he asked to Prophet Muhammad ﷺ to pray to Allah that Allah can find my son. I can find my son. Pray to Allah. And while Prophet, he raised his hand and prayed to Allah, Allah help him to find his son. And somebody is running to a child, or somebody is running, and then he's telling in the front of the Prophet that his child is playing in that place with other children. And now this man is very happy. He is going to run now to get his son, the young child. And the Prophet told him that, listen to me, when you go in front of the children and you are very much emotional now, and don't show your emotion that much that you are hugging and kissing and too much emotional, because there might be some orphan there. There might be some orphan children there. They have no parents. And when they see you too much loving to your child, he will get sad now. And he'll feel bad. So don't show too much love in front of the children. There might be some orphan there, and they have no parent, they have no father, and they will feel very sad to seeing that you love too much. One day when Eid time, the people were going to the pray, and the one child was alone crying. He has no father. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ told him, why are you crying? He said, I have no father who can buy clothes for me for the Eid. And the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ brought him home. He gave him the cloth and he held his hand, and then he bring him to the masjid to pray. He bring him to the place of worship. So orphans are very important for us to take care of them. وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا وَذِي الْقُرْبَى وَالْيَتَامَى وَالْمَسَاكِينِ. The number 4 commandment, and be good with the poor. What is the fasting? What is one of the wisdom of fasting? When a rich man is fasting, he can feel hunger. Now he can feel the pain of the poor. That what is how painful to be hungry. If we are not fasting, the rich people, we can never feel the pain of the poor people. So feel the pain for the poor people. How I can feed the people of the world. How I can give them water. How I can give them clothes. Open your heart. Open your wealth for the poor people. Because this is one of the great commandments of Allah, to help to the poor people. Wal masakin. وإذا أخذنا ميثاق وبالوالدين إحسانا وذي القربى واليتامى والمساكين. So after worship none but Allah, and then be good with your parents, be good with our relatives, our wives, children, brothers, sisters, uncle, aunts, cousins, all relatives. Wal yatama, and be good with the orphans. Wal masakin, and be good with the poor. Imam Mahira. And what is the 6th commandment? وَقُولُوا لِلنَّاسِ حُسْنًا, and talk to the people good. It's one of the great commandments. Don't speak bad to the people. No bad words. Can you imagine that it is the 6th commandment in words? The 6th commandment, that speak to the people good. Allah did not say وَقُولُوا مُسْلِمِينَ حُسْنًا وَقُولُوا مُؤْمِنِينَ حُسْنًا. No. He said وَقُولُوا لِلنَّاسِ حُسْنًا. In Makkah, one policeman was, usually it's very common that policemen are talking harshly, and sometimes they are pushing the people who are going for Umrah and Hajj. And I saw like this, I cannot tolerate, so I told to the policeman, Ittaqullah, fear Allah. Don't talk like this to the people who are coming here for Umrah, for Hajj. Don't insult them. And I told him, وَقَالَ اللَّهُ تَعَالَى وَقُولُوا لِلنَّاسِ حُسْنًا. Speak to the people good. You as a believer, you are not allowed to talk bad to the people. It is one of the greatest sin. If your word can hurt someone, and you break the heart of a human being, it is more bigger sin to break the Kaaba. We talk about Kaaba. People, Muslims love Kaaba. They want to go Kaaba to make tawaf. The house of Allah, house of worship, built by the Prophet of Abraham. And Allah is, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ saying, if you insult a human being, it is more bigger sin than to destroy the Kaaba for 70 times. You destroy the Kaaba, the house of worship, 70 times. More bigger sin to destroy, to break the heart of a human being. Not Muslim, all human being. Even to the Christian, Jew, Hindu, Buddhist, atheist, American, Chinese, Japanese, whoever is he, he's a human being. He's the children of Adam. And you break his heart, it is more bigger sin than to break the Kaaba 70 times. This will Allah make one of the great commandment. وَإِذَا قَدَّ مِثَاقَ Bani Israel, Misaka Bani Israel, La ta'budun illallah. When we take the covenant with children of Israel, do not worship except Allah. Be kind with the parents, 2nd commandment. Be good with the parents. Wadil qurba, and be good with the relatives, wives, children, brothers, sisters, uncles, aunts, cousins, all relatives be good. Wal yatama, and do good with the orphans. Wal masakin, and do good with the poor. Wa qulu linnasi husna. Number 6 commandment. Not even talking about the salat, the namaz, the salah, the praying, not even the zakat. But before these 2, zakat and salat, Allah is talk to the people good. Allah said that if you give sadaqah and after that you speak bad word, it is better no need to give sadaqah. It's just talk good. Like example, someone comes to you always asking help, and you are saying, you have no shame on you, always ask money from me. So you break this heart. Now Allah is said it is better, this kind of sadaqah which is followed by a bad word, is better no need to give this sadaqah. but talk good. Good word is a charity. Smiling is a charity. When you keep something and if you are saying bad word to that person, Allah will not accept your charity anymore. If you're praying 5 times a day and you speak bad to the people, your salah is useless. Why is useless? Because Allah said, Inna salata tanha alil fahsha'i wal munkar. Surely the salah can stop you from shamelessness and from evil. But if you pray 5 times a day and you are speaking bad, your salah is not changing you. It means it's not affected. I see in Pakistan, if the children are noisy, especially the old people, they're praying too much, but their salah is not making their heart kind. And I saw them, they shout at the children, no shame, what you doing? You destroy my salah. It is not the way of the Prophet Muhammad. He even allowed the children to play in the masjid. They played the sports in the masjid. And the Prophet loved this. He liked it. One day the Prophet Muhammad is praying salah, namaz, praying in the masjid, and he make it very fast. Usually his prayer is long, but that day he pray very fast. And then the Sahaba were very surprised. Why is unusual? Why Prophet prayed today very early, very quick? So they asked him, Ya Rasulullah, why you pray very fast today? He said, I heard a child crying, young child, infant, very young child, and the mother is praying. And I hear that the child is crying, so I make my prayer quick so the mother can see the child. Subhanallah. Then the child crying, the people are angry to the mother, to the father. Why you bring your child? He destroy our salah. He disturb us. But what the Prophet said, he makes salah quick, he make the namaz quick so the mother can see the child. That's what Islam is. The character. We are more focused on the rituals and less focused on the character. People are, in Muslim world, they are worried about wuzu, ablution, how to perfect wuzu. And the wuzu in the Quran, it's only 1 word and half. 1 word and half words. 1.5 words. In the Muslim world, especially in Pakistan, the beard is big issue. You know what is the condition of Salah, Imam in Pakistan? Very funny. The Pakistan, you need to be Imam, you need to have a one, what you call the one, they call one musht, like this. Your beard should be 1 hand. If your beard is not that long, you cannot be Imam. Subhanallah. The Philippines, millions of people no beard at all. So they cannot be Imam anymore. In Africa, many people, they have no beard. Subhanallah. It means to say our Islam is only in the beard. What about the Sikh? The Sikh has very big beard. Are they all Muslim? Strong Muslim? Subhanallah. Charles Darwin, very big beard. But he is the founder of the atheism. He is the founder of the Karl Marx in Russia, very big beard. He is the founder of communism. They make it the beard is a very big issue. Subhanallah. They think that the beard is the fard and it is the highest level of Islam. One day one person was asked, what is beard in Islam? And that person gave very good answer. He said the beard in Islam, but Islam is not in the beard. But in Pakistan especially, the beard is the status, it is the criteria to know if that person is religious or not religious. How long your beard, how religious you are. Subhanallah. Where they got this idea? You want to imitate Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, it is not the beard. It is not the amama. It is his character you have to imitate. How nice he was, how kind he was, how truthful he was, how honorable he was, how he world honor he has. What is the status of the Muslim world today? Which country is the most honorable country, the honest country in the world today? No lying. The products are 100% good. Japan. It's supposed to be the Muslim countries. You need to be honest. You have to be truthful. Word of honor. No injustice. That's the teaching of the Prophet. They are now focusing on the beard. And they are measuring the beard. How long is your beard? If your beard up to here, you are the most religious. And if your beard is short, you are nothing. You even cannot lead the salah. If you are in the masjid and you make salah in Pakistan, and if your beard is not long enough, no, nobody follow him now. He should not be imam. Subhanallah. The beard is like the criteria now. Not your salah, not your zakat, not your character, not your truthfulness, not your honesty, not your justice, nothing. You want to judge him, only his beard is the instrument to judge, nothing else. And I saw the people with the beard, they're lying, they're cheating, big beard. And they are eating riba. They even make riba halal, Islamic banking, big beard. But they make halal the riba. They make halal the halala in Pakistan. And they are lying in the business. Big beard, but lying in the business. And the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, a believer cannot be a liar. Man khana falaysa minna. Whoever make khayanat, cheating, he is not among us. Whoever discriminate other human being, he is not among us. Ladina lahu liman lahada lahu. Who the person has no word of honor, he has no religion, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said. Ar-rashi wal-murtashi kilahuma finnar. The one who give the corruption, the one who take the corruption, they both will go to hellfire. Nobody talks about it. The focus in Pakistan, I am from there, so I am focusing on that one because it really hurts me. How the African black person, how he can imitate Prophet Muhammad ﷺ? He's not look alike to him in his face, but he can follow the character. You need to have a smiling face like Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. You need to have a loving face like Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, when somebody wants to talk to him, right, he don't turn the face, he turn whole his body. And he shake hand, he never withdraw his hand until the other person withdraw the hand. Respect, care. One day, one Bedu is from the desert, very harsh people. Like we saw in Makkah, pushy people, they are Bedus. It's normal for them to do this because they are hard, they come from the hard climate. So one Badu come, he hold Prophet Muhammad here. He hold from the back here. And then the mark of the shirt of the Prophet Muhammad was on his neck. And the Sahaba was very angry, they want to come and fight with him. That's why he is doing this. And he's saying to Prophet Muhammad, Ata min malillah, give me from the wealth of Allah. And the Sahaba, they want to fight with him. The Prophet said, no. He said to Umar or one Sahaba, go get some wealth for him, some gold and give it to him. He did not retaliate. One day, the Prophet Muhammad was sitting with the Sahaba in the masjid. And one mushrik, he come to the masjid and he urinates in the masjid. In the corner, he's urinating. And the Sahaba wanted to go and to beat him. Might be kill him. Insulting in the masjid. The Prophet did not allow it. He said, bring him to me. And he told to just wash it. Wash that place where he urine with water. And he talked to him in a nice way that we are Muslim, that's our place of worship. You're supposed to not do this. It's a place we need to be keep and clean, holy. And the man is very surprised. He said, what kind of man is he? He's supposed to harm me, but he is talking to me nicely. He became Muslim. He said, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. That testify there is no God except Allah and you are the messenger of Allah. One lady was going out of Makkah because he heard about Prophet Muhammad, who is telling that there is only one God and no need to worship the 360 gods or idols. And she is going out and she's carrying her luggage. She wants to leave Makkah because she's against that ideology. And then when she was walking, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ see the old lady carrying luggage. He told her, okay, I'll help you to bring you out. And on the way, she is telling to the Prophet Muhammad, you know, there is a man here in Makkah. He's a magician. He is changing the religion of the people, religion of the forefather. He bringing them to worship only one God. He's very bad person. He's dividing the tribes. He's doing this and this and this. All the way she's speaking bad word to Prophet Muhammad ﷺ and he's carrying her luggage. Until the end of the Makkah, when he want to give her luggage. And he said, young man, even though Makkah has this person who is calling people to one God and dividing people, but you are a good person. You are a very kind person. So at least I know your name, that Makkah has this kind of great person also like you. And now, on the way, he did not tell her that I am Muhammad to hurt her. And she's talking against him and he's listening, tolerating. And when she's asking her him the name, he said, I am the Muhammad. And what did she said? I believe that you are the messenger of Allah. You can see this life, in the whole life of Prophet Muhammad. We are not even close to that, even 1% close of that attitude which the Prophet Muhammad had. Loving, caring, forgiving. All his injustice to him done by the people of Makkah when he conquered in Makkah, he forgave them all. So, number 6 commandment, وَقُولُوا لِلنَّاسِ حُسْنًا. Speak to the people good. Don't insult people. Don't backbite people. It is Ramadan now. If you backbite people, Allah said it is like eating the flesh of your brother. Dead brother. Backbiting is eating the dead meat of the brother or the dead meat of a sister. So how your fasting will be accepted by Allah? So no backbiting, no ghibat, no saying of bad word, no fighting, is all invalid our fasting. And the next is waqimu salata wa atu zakat. Now the another 2 commandments, number 6, number 7, number 8. Establish the salah with jamaat, with congregation, and give the zakat. And most of them turned away. Most of you turned away except the few, and you were turning away. وَإِذْ أَخَذْنَا مِيثَاقَكُمْ لَا تَسْفِكُونَ دِمَاءَكُمْ وَلَا تُخْرِجُونَ أَنفُسَكُمْ مِنْ دِيَارِكُمْ ثُمَّ أَقْرَرْتُمْ وَأَنْتُمْ تَشْهَدُونَ. And when we take the covenant with you, that you will not shed the blood and not to bring out people from their cities or from their houses, and you accept it, you admit it, and you are witness. ثُمَّ أَنْتُمْ هَؤُلَاءِ تَقْتُلُونَ أَنفُسَكُمْ وَتُخْرِجُونَ فَرِيقًا مِنْكُمْ مِنْ دِيَارِهِمْ تَظَاهَرُونَ عَلَيْهِمْ بِالْإِثْمِ وَالْعُدْوَانِ وَإِنْ يَأْتُوكُمْ أُسَارَىٰ تُفَادُوهُمْ وَهُوَ مُحَرَّمٌ عَلَيْكُمْ إِخْرَاجُهُمْ أَفَتُؤْمِنُونَ بِبَعْضِ الْكِتَابِ وَتَكْفُرُونَ بِبَعْضٍ فما جزاء من يفعل ذلك منكم إلا خزي في الحياة الدنيا ويوم القيامة يردون إلى أشد العذاب وما الله بغافل عما تعملون. Then Allah, the number 9 and 10, not to bloodshed and not to out people from their house, from their homes. Then you are the one, you are killing the people, innocent people, and bringing the people, some of the people out from their homes, from their cities, showing upon them the sin and rebellion. And it was haram for you to bring them out. And are you the one who believe in some part of the book and reject the other part of the book? That is another sickness. Believe something and reject other things. Like in Torah, the riba was haram, but they change it that riba is haram only if another Jew take riba. But for the Gentiles, we can take riba. فَمَا جَزَاءُ مَن يَفْعَلُ ذَلِكَ مِنكُمْ إِلَّا خِزْيٌ فِي الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا وَيَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ يُرَدُّونَ إِلَىٰ أَشَدِّ الْعَذَابِ. And what is the reward for those who do such actions among you? Except the humiliation in this life of this world, and on the day of judgment to enter in adab, in punishment, in hellfire. أُولَٰئِكَ الَّذِينَ اشْتَرَوُا الْحَيَاةَ الدُّنْيَا بِالْآخِرَةِ. They are those who purchase the life of this world in exchange of hereafter, which is forever. Millions of years will not finish the next life, but they purchase this life. They sold their akhirah for dunya. فَلَا يُخَفَّفُ عَنْهُمُ الْعَذَابُ وَلَا هُمْ يُنْصَرُونَ. Then not be lightened on them the punishment, and they will not be helped. In the hellfire, the punishment will not be lightened, and they will not be helped. So that's finished for 86 verses. Tomorrow the words will be started with Prophet Musa. وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا مُوسَى الْكِتَابَ وَكَفَّيْنَا مِن بَعْدِهِ بِالرُّسُلِ وَآتَيْنَا عِيسَى ابْنَ مَرْيَمَ الْبَيِّنَاتِ وَأَيَّدْنَاهُ بِرُوحِ الْقُدُسِ. So tomorrow the verse number 87 will be starting with Prophet Musa, about him and about Prophet Jesus. So that will be another interesting topic for us. So now I finish. Tonight was longer lecture because it's our routine lecture for every Saturday. So it's a real program for tonight. And also Saturday night is okay because Sunday people have no work. So even they have a prolonged this one, I don't think so it will be affecting people because there will be no work tomorrow inshallah. So people can give more time to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.